Okay. One moment from time that the also left. It's only me and one of my children staying in that state. Okay. But I'm just saying you should be positive and learn from failing, because failing is the way that you do it. And then to rewrite those courses. But I improved and got B's out of those because I never got an C. Can you see? So I actually improved and became better.
What short term makes me feel that everyone does, so nobody going to try. So that means everyone, we didn't understand everything you told us you're right, but you were sure. Everyone is not sure that nobody is. Can that be possible?
It's possible. It's possible. I've just given you an example of when I bring another thing in UK Oxford University with 100. It's called reflective professional development. Everybody fails.
And some of the questions we answered in the right when we read them to know, that's exactly, but you're not that sure.
But before you wrote the exam, did I not tell you that you should include my notes as the author? And you all said, no, we cannot do that. Some of you answered about it. But I did stipulate that when you are writing this exam, please do not just include my notes. Please, we need to show evidence of why you read it. You should have read 2-3 different textbooks. That if you are putting a point with similar ideas, you need to indicate that so and so, even if you have forgotten it, then you said, all of you said, we cannot remember it. But you could have mentioned, okay, there's one who actually indicated it. I think one of the questions, she actually indicated the names. The authors, I think I'll bring it and then give you an example. So, you might not know the actual year the book was published, the name of the author, but at least you should indicate the different views of that author. So you can say in another book, okay, one author suggested this, another author suggested this. So don't name it, should be there. Yeah. You should be able to recall a lot of information. Because when I'm giving you the notes, I'm also making reference to authors. I'm also reading widely. So you should be also responsible to read widely. Because at the end of the day, when you graduate, you need to show that you acquired in-depth knowledge. You are able to analyze, you are able to criticize, you are able to appraise anything that you are given. You are able to look at points from different angles, not to just look at a point from one perspective. You've got a broad understanding of the topic of the course module. And you're able to use the terminology, the language that is there. Although when you're not talking to everyday people or general people, you will not be able to use those academic jargon. But you should be able to also acquire those keywords, concepts, ideas associated with English.
Okay, so are we not supposed to answer the same questions after? For example, you ask a question here in class, then you repeat the same question in exam. Are we not supposed to repeat the same answer?
You can. But you should add more information from other authors. I have given you my lecture. What I'm saying, my lecture notes are not the only one you should use. You should go and verify the information. You should add on to the notes that I've given you. My notes that I'm giving you are just surface notes. They're just skeletal notes that you should go and add more information on so that you become broader in your understanding of the course module. Yes, I take books from 3-4 different authors, but at the end of the day, you should be able to go and read those either same authors. If you are failing, you have difficulty with finding different authors, you can go and look at those authors that I've mentioned, or different ones. So what for me seems to come across was that you are not going out of my notes to add on to what I did. You just use my notes. But that's not university. University is you go and into the library. You go and read 1, 2, 3 books. Even 4 books on a course module. That's why in the course module there is reference of the textbooks you can go and read. So there should be evidence in your assignment, in your exam, that you're grade 2, 3, 4, 10. Is it clear? And you have looked at it from different perspectives. Okay? I'm always strict with the first exam.
Okay. We've been together for like quite long, but I've never seen being strict on other people. So you just decided to start from now, or maybe I don't know.
For them, it's the first time I'm teaching them, or you have taught you so many times now. I think it's not for second year. So, but why did you not implement what I taught you? Because for you guys, okay, at least for them, I can understand because I've never lectured them. This is my first course module. I don't know when to lecture with them elsewhere. But for you, I was actually expecting a better standard because I explained the work essay, how to write essay. But I think, I don't know, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, because this is a discussion. I want us to map the way forward so that it does not repeat itself.
Yes.
And it won't. Because I am not your students that fail. This is the first time in 3 years.
On math.
Yes.
Okay.
And this was the first time to explain. Yes, it's the discussion, yes, what did you say?
Okay. Like you said today, if you told us like we've been together for quite long, but in the past you didn't tell us that we should indicate the authors. And for this exam, you said that we should not copy what you have taught us in class. Okay. Maybe we can have your ideas like the points, but the explanation they can be the same like the way it is. But it seems like I don't know. You were just you didn't make it. Maybe you thought that we just memorized what you have told, and then we were worried because the explanation, the things that I explained, it's not the same thing that you explained, and it's not the same thing that one did. But I don't know. Maybe you just I wanted this.
And also, what I'd like to say that when you look at the things you products and then you Google them, there are not a lot of things about regions. They are just the same point you find so many different explanations. Yeah? So everyone here, the way I would understand the thing, it's not how Christian would understand or how people would understand it. So everyone would rate it the way they have understood it. But the problem was the one who said putting the authors, almost everyone in we disagreed about it because we were like, we have a lot of things to memorize and then we couldn't memorize the author. But then when I look at my paper, how it marked me and then looking at the things even going on Google, the things are just correct. And then I was like, I didn't even know that where I went wrong, how I wrote wrong the things. Maybe I don't know what you wanted us to write.
There are so many textbooks, any kind of textbooks in the library. Even after here. This one I think I'm going to recommend for you to guys to look at how to write essays. This one, okay? I brought them as written ones. So, okay, there might be a few things on the internet. The internet is looking at current information. You can look at journal articles there if you Google journal articles. They're there. 2023 information, 2022, you go on Google Scholar. Go on Google Scholar, look at any child with 2020, 2021, 10 years back. Read 1 or 2 articles, okay? Even for your assignment, you can. Okay? Is this clear? Just to show, I want you to be different. Because in high school, the student is dependent on the teacher. And you copy everything that the teacher says. University, yes, the lecturer comes and speaks and gives you notes. But you're supposed to add on to those notes. That is the difference between high school and university. Are you noting the difference? So the responsibility for you to add on to those notes is very vital at university. Then we are no different to high school. Because the high school teacher is the one who comes with the notes, gives the notes. The learners will just memorize and go into exam. University, you add on to the knowledge. Is this clear? Because then I become more knowledgeable than you. It's not supposed to be like that. You should at the end of the course become more knowledgeable than you. Or we should add the same lesson. Are you understanding? I'm a point of reference only. Not the actual text, and not the actual exam information. And okay, you said you came first. I've been marking and noticing that, okay, you are just producing one lecture. You are not reading widely. Therefore, when you note a change, when you note there's a challenge, there's a problem, you don't stick to it and remain like that. You try to change it to make your learners better. Even when you go and teach in primary school, in such a way. You note a change, you note a problem within your learners. You don't leave it like that. You try to tackle the problem. You try to provide solutions to that problem so that they can improve and become the best within themselves. Try to be the best within themselves. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes. So let's look at the example. When I give you, then if you look at it, what questions do you indicate, which ones do you have questions, do you have problems with? I'll go and look at it. I wanted to also do one-on-one if you have time. And go through, look at, discuss it on more like a tutorial one-on-one and questions, identifying the individual problems. 00721. You've got the question paper, the gentleman has the question paper. Paragraph is bear in mind the 20 marks. The poem, we said the poem should include metaphors, personification, we give examples of them. You should have put them in there. They are not very what I put is that the case? You went and took your paper? Yes. All of you went and took your paper? Who doesn't have their paper? But did I not mention before that if you have got issues with grammar, you come directly to me? Did I not start off with saying when you've got complaints about anything, you complain directly to me? And the exam papers are not given to anyone. That's why they are instructed that they should not be given to anyone. Because I wanted to do the revision without the papers. Because sometimes when you are not seeing the paper, you are likely to listen to the correction. Because they are not using your emotions in analyzing the question. And also I wanted to wait for some time so that at least you are able to accept the correction because you are past accepting the mark. But I think what is good is there's nothing wrong with complaining, but I think the complaint comes according to the person in the mark. It's like if you went to school and started teaching, and your learners were not happy, and then they went and said it to someone who was teaching them. Do you think that the problem will be solved? Do you think the problem will be solved? Do you think the problem will be solved? Yes, the problem is yes, was solved, and suggestions was given, and appreciation was given for management. And I'm very grateful for pointing it out to you. But very disappointed that you did not, yourself did not come and talk to me. Because if I had a problem with you, I would come and tell you to talk to me. And I was hoping that I had mentioned it before, that you also apply it. And you should apply it because you are really good. And you got the papers from someone who was telling you. So who gave you the papers? What is there? When you've got an issue with someone, and here's the problem with the person directly, because the person is issue is the one that best can solve the problem. And sometimes when there are problems like this, they are directly with the person. Then there is mutual understanding towards solving the problem. Because I would have married we did discuss it with Miss Lydia and she said no. Then we would take it to management. You see. But if you had not discussed it with me or you had not complained with me, because the proper channel of complaining is you discuss it with the person you've got issues with. Unless if then the person is not listening or not listening, but yes, you are not satisfied with the outcome. And there should be two attempts, really, of trying to solve the problem with the person. Then you take it elsewhere. Then you've got a case to say, I've spoken to Nancy the first time. I've spoken to Nancy the second time, and nothing is happening. Or she's not allowed me to speak and lay out my case. Or we spoke and this was happening. Because at the end of the day, I still need to mark your end of the semester. I still need to mark your assignment. And we have spoken about this before. If you've got issues with me, you come and discuss it. So did any one of you complain about the mid-semester to me before? I want to throw a question to all of you. Did anyone complain about the mid-semester exam to me? Before, or any time, before you went to my college. It's an open discussion and just talking about it. You can raise your hand and say, I came to you, I spoke about the semester, I was not happy about my results. I spoke to you and you said ABCD. None of it. Maybe you can show by hand. But we spoke to you about the mid-semester. You gave us our mid-semester papers, we looked at them. I even told you the results. The highest got 40 something. The lowest got that. Did I not discuss the areas where you did not, the reason why you did not pass? Was it not discussed? Did we not discuss? I'm just asking. Did we discuss it or did we not discuss it? Why the marks were low? And you need to also bear in mind, students, it's not, university is not just about writing assignments. Also attitude plays a very important role in chatting. And attitude. You might not get lecturers telling you that attitude also plays a part in your chatting. Bear in mind it does. Because at university are not just only coming to learn the content of the school. When everything. And be glad that sometimes you can change it that will tell you. Someone will tell you that will be able to say. And bearing in mind that total motion, for this university I think is almost something. But I'm saying that only 4 is fair. So 3 years that I taught. So this university is another university. And then as the other university, I think it's more than 1,000. In the other university, I think it's only 9 fair. But the same issue pointed out, I insist from the beginning, they have this semester. I'm not strict at the beginning of the semester. Because I prefer to be strict at the beginning and students start. I do not want to be lenient at the end. What matters is the end of the exam. What matters is you passing the course. And then you don't pass. You give a reflection. So, yes, it's disappointing sometimes. You get angry when you don't get what you thought you deserve. But you have to need practice. From failure, that is what you become better. You become better when you become better because you improve. You know what I want, you understand what I want to do. You know what my expectations of you are. Okay? So do you have your papers? Because the one you didn't go yesterday, I was speaking them and then what did you bring them? Do you have them? You didn't bring them. So please bring them so we can revise. So I can get one of the lecture. Because the reason for today was for us to do revision. out of assignment. So the lowest for assignment 2, this is now the target. The lowest for assignment 2 should be 75%. So bring in your graph, it's a graph. If you bring in your graph and you get 75%, you want to use to go and correct it. Is it clear? Are we clear? Because we are trying to compensate for the installation. Is it clear? Are we all in agreement, or you want us to put in a different line? Can you speak please? It's a discussion. Can I discuss with you after? Because they don't have to do that. Are we agreeing? Let's do what we are going to agree with. Are we agreeing that assignment 2, I'm not changing it because I was told in the meeting that I cannot do it. Because I was under the question that we were going to make up the decision. I was told the university structure. Assignment 1, assignment 2, and midday. So what we can do moving forward is to assignment 2, we have not handed it in. Please bring your class by next week. It's a draft. But what I'm saying is, it's a draft. If you feel that it's comfortable already, you say it's time to say it can be fine. Do the first. I understand you are bringing it in for me, it's your message. But bring it time to bring it as if you would save it in as your final draft. Is it clear? I will not put a mark. I will only put marks on those that I feel that have only 75% deduction. Okay? I will then you bring it and mark it, and then I'll say, okay, for you did not get 75%. Okay? This is what you need to go and correct. So go and correct this, go and change this, go and change that. And then I'll come and let you this final mark. Is it clear? Are we understanding? We're on the same page, and we are agreeing on that one. Are you agreeing on that one? We have a different evidence. To compensate. Okay, that's fine. Then next week also, try and bring your semester paper so that we can revise, and then I also want to do one-on-one to that we say this is your problem, you need to work on this is your problem. As a class, you work on it. Okay? Any other issues? Any other ways you want me to improve? I've mentioned where you need to improve. Do you have suggested ways that you are saying this is what you need to work on, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to improve? In the papers we should specifically into this part, we don't have to be teachers about the essays, the structure of the essays, not using academic jargon, writing short essays, not writing adequately enough to get you 20 marks, not writing different points of view, which is it. And not quoting. But then I'm going to be very specific. When you read your paper, when I look at you, this is what your problem, this is what your problem. If there are still any issues, if there are marks that I need to add, we'll look at it. Maybe it is it. So, do you have any comments on how I should do it? Whether it is the teaching, it's the marking, it's the setting of the exams, or if it is outside of the lectures, let's have an open, honest debate so that we do not have this discussion. We all know move forward to go forward together.
According to me, the teaching is the key. With structure section is the key. But the only problem now is the marking.
Okay, the marking, that's the one position.
I got it in my paper. Okay. I looked at it, then I looked at it. The case said that we write every when writing, you have to give references where we give that information. But we were not told that if we use your notes, we should make it we should show that we know the content. That we should show that we also read some out. According to what we are also not the notes, we are not. We read whether we write or understood the issue. Then going to exam, we wrote what we read. Yes, what you told us. But unfortunately, but with what you wrote, you don't need to have maybe you could put your amazing something like that.
Because I thought, I actually thought that I put more effort. It's like I thought that I am the student. I put more effort. I read, I'm always reading so that I give you current information. I try to broaden your views. I try to bring in different types of information. So I feel like, in fact, now I'm the student instead of the lecturer. Because I didn't see much of your input out of class. I saw my work being repeated in the exam. I didn't see any different, any book that was read out of the class. Do you get what I'm saying?
You told us in case the authors that we had two questions that put us to write our own poems and our own short stories. So you really wanted us to integrate the animation?
No, but for that one, it was supposed to be original. And some of you went and wrote a story that has been written before to tell the truth. I think one or two of you. A story that has been written somewhere else. Some of you, the story, I could tell that this is a story, a previous story written by an author, but you've only changed a few things. When we talk of origin, we are talking of writing a story that has never been written by anyone. And also when you are writing the story, I was assuming that you'd also follow the structure of how I explained how a story should be written. We did follow this, right?
Yeah, we did.
And then we said we should have alliteration, we should have solidification, but most of you, when you wrote your poem, there was no rhyme. You said children's stories, poems, tell children rhyme. I didn't see any rhyme in some of your poems. I did see figurative language. Some of you, the spelling was wrong. We said when you're writing a story, it should be grammatically correct, should have correct spelling, correct punctuation.
Oh, madam, okay. Okay, the grammar wasn't good. But you didn't show that this grammar is not correct. You just met it, you just gave us two, and we were like asking ourselves, okay, she gave us two, she met us correct, but she didn't say anything. Like my parents, you didn't write anything, you didn't comment on it, you didn't say, you need to improve this, you need to add this, or you need to do this. And then so what's wrong with my parents? What should I do? And then on figurative speech, I remember that I think we were here also that time because we were playing short stories. You told us to write short stories, the poem I said with G's, and you were telling us, okay, this is a nice poem, and what was the poem need to have standards, and you were just explaining to us, telling to us, and then after learning short stories, I remember you said that you need to go and see what play is, what short story is, so that we can differentiate these things. But the time we were going in exam, or the time we were here at the first time, you didn't tell us. The time we were writing the story, you need to indicate things, the character. The only thing I remember you told us is the age of the children, the location, the title, and also the
books which we brought and you were reading, and I feel that you can read 3-4 different children's books, get some idea of how those children's books are written by well-known authors or published authors, so that you can copy some of them. Not copy the idea, but maybe copy the writing style. Maybe look at maybe 1 or 2 phrases that you can copy. But I did. So, in other words, you're saying we should, with the writing of the stories and with the poems, okay, we should do more examples of it. Is that what you're saying? Are we agreeing?
Yes.
So that one is the revision. You're saying we need to write.
Yeah, writing a story, poem.
Okay. So we'll look at how to write a poem. Is that we want a lecture on how to write a poem, how to write a short story. Okay, that's fine. Any other? And then we say the marking the
Yes, the marking is 1-1. Fine, we understand that you say that you speak and you wanted us to do another thing, correct? But maybe what you take us slow in the process of wanting us to change how we write things. Because you just came in and then you told us when we were even frozen writing the exam. Yeah? So it was hard for us to start memorizing the authors and memorizing a lot of things. So maybe if you take us slow step by step and then get used to doing what you want us to do. Because we can't just learn something in one day and expect us to be perfect in it. So going to my thinking, I think we would have been a little bit fair, thinking that there's something that we're not used to. We are just getting in the process to learn to do what you want us to do. So by time we could have been used. Very after this midterm, we would have been practicing.
Yeah. Okay, I get your point. It's a valid point. Thank you very much for pointing it out. So I think maybe in the future, maybe the academic writing will start the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks or at the beginning of the semester, where you practice. Maybe I think what is also needed is we are going to try and practice as we go along throughout the course. So we might have a module, a topic, we cover it, we go to possible questions that will be asked and how to write an essay. We can do it like that. Is it okay?